Hey guys, it's Craig at Area 419. I want to answer for you the number one question we get in calls and emails and questions on Facebook. And it is, what is the right brake for my rifle? The number one thing we're going to ask is, what caliber is your rifle? You got to know what caliber your rifle is. If your bullet is not going to safely fit through the hole, it's the wrong brake for you. Seems elementary, but it's worth noting. The second question we're going to ask is, are you just using it on one rifle? Is it part of the system? Do you have suppressors? Once we know what caliber you're shooting, and once we have a sense of your system needs, we're going to be able to start to make a recommendation. If you're shooting only small calibers, then our recommendation is likely going to be Hellfire. If you're shooting only large calibers, our recommendation is likely going to be Sidewinder. But there are a lot of places for gray in the middle. Situation may be a match shooter that has a large profile barrel that wants the optimum amount of performance, and they don't own a lot of suppressors. They're really just going to be shooting a 6 Creedmoor, and that's their deal and that's their game. The Sidewinder might be the right choice for them. It's going to give you the highest level of performance. It's going to look nice on that large profile barrel, and science has proven that if you look good, you shoot well. So the Sidewinder might be the right choice for them. But there also might be a guy that has a 300 PRC in a hunting rifle and has various suppressors, including a Silencer Co Omega and a Thunder Beast Ultra 9. And he also has some small caliber rifles and wants everything to work together for him. While typically you would think the Sidewinder is the right choice for the 300 PRC, it might make a lot of sense for him to use a Hellfire so that all of his rifles and all of his suppressors can remain on the same system. Because it's worth noting, if you don't know this already, that the Sidewinder and the Hellfire use different universal adapters. While they are siblings, their parts are not interchangeable with one another. So for that scenario, the lighter weight 300 PRC that a guy's using as a hunting rifle, he's taking one, maybe two, and maybe three, depending on what's going on, shots at a time. The Hellfire might be the right choice for him. There are also people that might have, let's say, a sheep, like a mountain rifle, and they want to break on it, and it's a 6.5 PRC, or it's a 6.5 Creedmoor, and they want something that's smaller, lighter. It's going to be used only in hunting situations. The Hellfire 2P is a great option. Again, it interfaces with the largest number of suppressor mounts. The Hellfire system has many more suppressor options than the Sidewinder system based on both demand and geometry. So when making your choice on a muzzle brake, we're going to ask you the questions of what caliber are you shooting and what does the rest of your system look like to try to make the best choice for you. The other thing that matters is thread pitch. There are some thread pitches that just don't make sense in the Hellfire system. While we can accommodate a 3/4 24, you're going to get a universal adapter with French flats out the back that might not make the most sense for you, whereas the Sidewinder mount can consume a 3/4 24 normally. You might have a half 28 thread. We don't even make that in Sidewinder, so the Hellfire makes more sense to you. There are wrong answers, but there are also a lot of right answers as to which muzzle brake might be the right one for you. So we hope this has been helpful for you. We hope it can answer your questions. But again, if you still have those questions, let us know. Send us an email at info@area419.com or drop us a comment, drop us a message. We're happy to help. Thanks for stopping by.